In the last tutorial we added an accordion control to our project, and the accordion control again allows our web page to do something like this. We can have sections that expand and contract when we clicked on the header. But what we want to do now is make the accordion look more like an accordion. We're going to add some, it's a technical term, is going to make this usable. We want to make it look like an accordion, make it easy for the user to understand that you're going to click on this. And to do this, what we're going to do is go and grab some code that we have already out here. And I'll put a link on the page to this code for you, or sorry, a link in the video, and also put a link to the previous video, so if you want to see how to actually add an accordion. So to do this, most of the code is going to be some style sheet stuff, but to add the style sheet things, rather than putting classes in our panes, it looks like this. Let's just grab this code and stick it in here. So again, I have a file that I use that pretty much already built, and I come in here and find my accordion start tag, and inside here I just grab and paste all this code. So I'm going to take it from one file where I have it built already, and I'm going to put it in here in my accordion start tag. And this code does a bunch of things. But the main things it's doing for us here is setting some CSS classes. So it does it for our content sections of all of our accordion panes, our header sections for all of our accordion panes. And then when they're selected, we can also have things look different for that class. It also has this required open pane equals false. This way all the panels can be compressed at a time that we don't have to have one open. You can turn that to true if you want. And then we have the fade transition. You'll see what that does for us. So again, doing this by itself doesn't really do anything. It's saying which CSS classes we should use. Now we also need to put in the CSS code. I'm going to put it here in this page. It's up to you if you want to put this on your master page. If you're going to have more than one accordion, you want them all to look the same, put it on your master page, or put it in the theme for your project. But once again, I'm just going to grab some code, all this style section that goes in the head section of the document. I'll grab all this from the style start tag to the style end close tag, and I'm going to put it up here in the head content panel. And well, rather than try and explain what this does, let's just run it, and you can now take a look and see what this looks like. So you notice before our accordion, well, it didn't look anything like this, but we've changed it now. And now it looks like this. So you can change the colors, change the color scheme on this, change the typeface, that type of stuff. You can change the height on these headers. You might also want to put some text in here that says that these things are accordion. Click on any section to expand it. We could put that here just before the accordion control. I wouldn't say call it an accordion when we're talking to the user, but some message that looks like this. So when the user runs it, again, if it's not going to be obvious to them that what these things are, there'll be some message on here that says, click on any heading to expand it. So again, if it's not obvious, make sure that you give them some kind of clue as to what they're supposed to do. But again, do you see where this looks a little more like something I should click on, as opposed to in the other case, I just thought it was just a messy web page. So again, to do this, we add a bunch of things in here to the start tag of the accordion start tag, and then we add a bunch of CSS stuff to the head section of the document. But like I said, I will put a link to all this from the video so you can get at it, or if you're looking at this from my website, we'll have all this code out there that you can just grab.